Welcome to the session on part modeling. In today's session, we are going to see the creation of parts of machine wise. The part number 1 machine wise is body, made up of cast iron and required 1 in number in the assembly. So this figure shows the 3 different views of the machine wise body. So this is the first view or the front view. This is top view, and beside front view you have got the left side view. Rather, this is a section taken at AE. So to read this body, we have to start with the front view. So in the front view, if you see, the total length of the body is 230 mm, height of the body is 85 mm, and in the top view, if you see, the width of the body, that is 180 mm. To start drawing this body, first we'll focus only on this part, excluding these wings. So we'll try to create this part first, and then we'll try to add these 2 protrusions, and we'll complete this part. So if you read it in a front view, if you exclude this protrusion here, which is of 5 mm length, and here it is of, here they have shown it is 5 mm. So from this corner to this corner it is 220 mm, and we'll be starting this body from this center. So just for reference, I am starting from this center. So this would be the center of the start. So 220 at this point, it will be 110 here and 110 here. So I'll start with the front plane. I'll go to the solid edge, select the protrusion command, select the front plane. I'll start with this point. On this side, 110 and enter, angle is 0, the height is 85 mm, enter, angle is 90. Then on this side, from here we have to move to this end. So total is 40 till here, but this 5 mm you have to subtract from this, that is 40 minus 5. So you have to type 35 here, enter, angle is minus 180. Then you have to come down by a distance of 25 here, which is shown here, 25 mm, 25 down, then 5 mm to this side, and then the 30 plus 27 is 57, and this 25 will make it 82, total is 85, so this would be the 3. So to come down by 25, on this side 5 mm, then 3 mm, and you have to get this remaining line here to connect it back, and you have to come back here. So I'll be doing it here. So I have to come down by 25 mm, enter, angle is minus 90. On this side it is 5 mm, enter. Down side you have to come 3 mm, enter. And on this side is, now we have reached to total as 40. So remaining will be 180 mm. 220 minus 40 is 180, enter, and come down here, it is 57, connect it back, that is 110. So the sketch is done, just see written, and now you have to protrude this on both the sides. So select symmetric extent, and the protrusion width you can understand from here, from this line to this line, it is 100 mm. We are excluding these wings, so you type distance as 100 mm here and enter. So finish it, and fit this. So you have got this part as a protrusion part. Now we can add the different features on this part. So here you have got the radius of 10. Then here you can see from the top you have got the pocket of 40 width. Length they have not mentioned, but it is starting from this edge. It has got 15 mm distance from the outer edge, so that we can create. Then we can create this hole. So first we'll start with this cutout or the pocket of 40 and the given distance. So to do this, you have to select this surface with the cutout option. Go to cutout, select this surface, go to rectangle, and it is said that it is starting from this line. So get one rectangle from that line. The distance of this line from this line they are given in the drawing. It is 15 mm. Then distance between this and this has to be 20 mm. And the distance between this line and this line has to be 40 mm. So this is a rectangle what they have told there or shown in the drawing. So we have drawn this. Now just say return from here and move downside. Just place it, finish it, and you can see the cutout you have got. So if you check it in the top view, you have got the cutout which is required. So again go to diametric view and try to add the other features. So I'll add this feature of round radius 10. Then I'll have this protrusion of diameter 30 and length is of 5. This is also diameter. Sorry, this is of 32 and this is of also 32, and it is for 5 mm and it has got the radius of 5 mm there. So I can create one and I can mirror it on the other side. And in between there is a hole at a distance of 30 from here, and the dimension of the hole is 20 mm. Then on this side there is a hole of diameter 12 mm. So we'll try to add the features one by one. So first we'll add this radius. Go to radius, add this radius which is 10 mm they have given. Preview, finish it. Then you have to get the protrusion on this side, and the diameter of the protrusion, it is at center. So I am selecting center line, diameter is 32, enter. The distance of this from here, the center of the distance of that protrusion is at distance of 30. So go to distance between, the distance between this center and this line, it is 30 mm, enter. So return. So you have to have this protrusion for 5 mm. So type distance as 5 mm, enter it, finish it. Now you have to add the radius of 5 mm here. Go to round, select radius of 5, you have added it, check it, preview, finish it. So you have added this. Now both these two things, both the things you require on the other side. So go to select, I want round and protrusion. Select these two things using control button from the keyboard. Go to mirror copy feature, click on the smart, then click on the plane about which you want to do the mirror. So you have got the things on the other side. Say finish. So this we could do because we have done, or we have maintained the symmetry between the part. So now we have a hole on this side, hole of diameter 20, and other side we have got a hole of diameter 12. So we'll add these two holes there. So go to again cutout, click on this surface, draw a circle with the center of earlier circle, that is 20 mm, enter it and return, get the hole till inside, finish it. So one hole you have got. Same way again cut out on this side. You require a hole of diameter 12 mm, so type diameter 12 mm, return on this side, finish it. You have got the hole on both the sides. Meanwhile, you can also save this file. Title is body. Copy this, okay. Then you create a folder on the desktop with name machine wise. I have already one folder there. I'll create it as machine wise 2. Okay, and in this folder you'll be saving your part body. Save this. Then remaining features you have to add. So these two protrusions we have done, holes we have got, radius we have got. Now there is one more hole, that is oil hole of diameter 3, which is on this side as well as on this side, which is of countersink type. So both the holes we can create. So this hole is at a distance of 20 from the protrusion, and here it is at a distance of 10 from the protrusion. So both the holes we can create here, and they are till next surface, till this hole. To create these two countersink hole, we have to go to the hole command, click on the surface where you want to make the hole, then go to hole options, click here as countersink. The dimensions what they have given here is a hole of 3 mm, select 3 mm, countersink diameter will be twice of the diameter, so I'll select as 6 mm. Angle by default it has taken 82, you can also make it as 90 and say OK. So you have got this hole, you can place it with the center, and you can also measure the distance between the center of this and this outer, which is given here as 20 mm. So this distance you have to make it as 20 mm. So select this distance, make it 20 mm, enter and say return, and you can see the hole is created here till this, which is the oil hole. The same hole you have to create it on the other side. Just say finish, go to hole on this side, go to hole options, select countersink of diameter 3 mm. This diameter you have to make it as 6 mm. This you can make it as 90. Say OK. So before you click OK here, make sure that you are on this through next option, through next, then say OK. Place this here, and again you can go to the distance between the center of this hole and this. They have given it as 10 mm here. So 10 mm here you have to maintain. Click here, 10 mm, enter, return, and you can see the countersink hole done here. So like this we have to add the remaining features, such as these holes of diameter 5 mm, M6, D10, 13. Like this we have to make the holes. So to make the holes, It is the options. Now to create the holes here on this plane, I will be going for the hole option again, and we are going to create the two holes of diameter 6, deep 13 and tab M6, deep 10. So diameter here it is shown as 5, we are taking it as 6, diameter 6. So to create these two holes, you have to select this surface and with the hole option. So create two holes at a distance of 12.5 from this line. So to create these two holes, I'll go to this, go to holes, create this plane and go hole options. Select the threaded hole. Diameter is 6 mm, M6. Hole depth is 10 mm. The thread length is 10 mm. Hole depth here you can click, that is 13 mm. You can add V bottom to it, and you can say save defaults as this hole is required many times. So click on save defaults, say OK, and place one hole here, another hole here. The distance between these two holes is 60, which is given here. Distance between two holes is 60. We have to make this as 60, and it is at a distance of 12.5 from this surface. So make the distance between these two holes as 60, and the distance of this hole from the midline, this midline is 30. So these two holes are symmetric to each other. See, the distance of this hole center from this line is 12.5. Enter. Written. You can see the front view of this. These are the two holes which we are forming. Two holes. Immediate say finish. Go to this and you can see the two holes have been performed. If you want to see the texture, go to view, click on the textures, and you will be able to see the textures over here. You can zoom it and you can see it. Textures have been shown. Then further what is remaining is that the bottom slot, which you can see in the side view. This is a slot which you have to create. To create this slot, you have to go to the software, select this surface and you start drawing from here. So if you see the dimensions, we starting from this point, from here to here total is 60, that is half of this from here, so 30, and here it is 10 mm. Then inside you have to go for 30 minus half of 52, 4, then further 3 mm. Come out of this, connect it, and you will be getting the slot on one side, that is 30, 10, 4, 3, connect it back. So go to solid edge, take a line. We have to select the cutout command, we did not select it, so I'll go return. Start with the cutout command, select this plane. From this point, it is 30, enter, and 0, enter. Sorry, the line did not start from the center. From this center, 30 mm, and 0. This side it has to be 10 mm, and inside it has to come by 4 mm, and again further of 3 mm. Come to this point, just extend beyond it. Just you can type from here as 30, angle is 90, connect it here. So written, you're getting this slot from here, pin it till this surface. So you can click on the from to extend or to next. So here we can go for the from to extend. Click on this. You want from this surface to this surface. Finish it, and you can see you have got the cutout. Now the same cutout you want it on this side. Just select this cutout and go to mirror copy feature. Click on this and click on the plane. You will be getting mirror option here. It is mirrored. So if you see the side view of this, you have got this cutout here. There is a small curvature here, you can see. You can make it, or you can just ignore it. So the part without wings is ready now. Now just we have to add the wings. So half wing will be drawing it, remaining will be adding or will be mirroring it, and the same will be mirrored on the other side as well. To make that, we have to start with a protrusion. Take the bottom plane here or the top plane. This plane is selected. Fit this. The dimensions of the wings are given here. From here till here it is 40, and from here to here it is 60, and from here till this you have to have a line of 40 mm. So 20 on this side, connect it. From this 13 is the radius, you have to get it. So you can follow the following steps. Go to line. From this point you have to get a line of 40, angle is minus 20, enter, fit this, then you can start again a line from this point, that is 60 mm, angle is 0, and from here we don't know the distance, so again you can start from here. Here it is 40 on both sides, so from here to here it is 20, and come down for 13 radius. Go to line. From here it is 20 mm, come down for 13 radius. Then from this radius you have to get one circle, that is of diameter 26. And from here you get a line tangent to this circle. When you have got the things on one side, trim the remaining extra lines. You did not get the connection, you can get the connection of this to this. Now here you have got that U cutout, you can create it here only. The dimension is the small radius is of 8 and outer is of 13. So this 13 you can see for the 3 mm distance which we are getting it here. So first we'll create a circle of radius 8 mm. The distance of this is given as 13 here. So from this till here it is 13, and a circle of 8. Get that distance from this point. It is 13. Now from this you have to get a circle of diameter 60 or radius 8. Then go to line. From this center the circle till here you get this. trim the extra lines what you have drawn, all the lines. So this is the half of the wing you have created. So retain and to extend it to 20 mm. 20 mm, they are given it here. 20 mm is the thickness of that wing. Above that there is a this U, double U, that you can create it there. So finish this. Now you have to mirror this part. So select this protrusion, go to mirror using the smart command. Click here, you have got this mirror. Now you have the command here called as lip command. This command you can use it to create a lip here on this. Check this. The width of the lip is 13 minus 8. So here the outer diameter for the radius is 13 and inner is 18. 13 minus 8 is the lip of 5 width. This 5 and the thickness is 3 mm from here. So you select width of the lip as 5. Like this we need. By default it has taken the things. We don't want this. Just select, check this. Need it above this. So width you can give it as 5 mm. Enter. Height is 3 mm. Now you can see this. The lip created. Finish. The lip is created. Now beside that you have got the radius here on the lip, which is known as 3 radius. So that we can create it here. Radius here. You can go to the radius. Select this 3 mm. All these are of 3 mm only. Click here. This 3 mm. Enter. Preview. Finish. So you have got the radius here. Now go to select. Select this protrusion, mirror, lip and round. Just mirror this about this plane. You have to select the smart here. Go to mirror, select smart, click about this. You will be getting the wing on other side. And this completes the body of the machine wise. You can add material to this. Material of the body is cast iron. Select cast iron, apply to the model, keep it in isometric mode and save this body. If any other feature is remaining here, that we can add wherever it is required. So this is the body what we have modeled. Thank you.